Hello everyone, we need your help. Yes, I'm talking to you. To phone or email Federal Justice Committee members about a way to make Euthanasia Bill C-7 less harmful. We release a policy report on elder care, a new intervention in a legal case at the Supreme Court in December, and prayer requests. It's Wednesday, November 18th, and this is Quick Updates. Now, yesterday we sent an email about a proposed amendment to the Euthanasia Bill C-7 by the Bloc Québécois that we think is worth supporting. This amendment adds a requirement of a 12-month prognosis and would limit the destructive effects of this bill. Without this amendment, people with years to live could be put to death within only a few days. As we've said, this amendment would not make Bill C-7 a good bill. It remains deeply troubling to us how Parliament is so committed to promoting and expanding euthanasia in Canada. But we have a small window of opportunity to make C-7 a little less dangerous, especially for those living with disabilities. The committee votes on this tomorrow, Thursday, so we are asking you to commit to phoning or emailing the committee members today. Go to arpacanada.ca/C7 for a full phone script and contact info, or for the email draft for committee members ready to send. arpacanada.ca/C7. Pause this video right now and save that URL or open it in a new tab. Thanks so much for your commitment and concern, and for so many of you who have already reached out on this issue. Now, ARPA Canada has just released its new respectfully submitted policy report on elder care. This report ended up being more timely than we could have known when we had started drafting it earlier this year. Here's Anna.
I'm excited to share that we've just released our new respectfully submitted policy report on the topic of elder care in Canada. We didn't realize this was going to be such a timely report, but we have seen this year the impacts of COVID-19 disproportionately affect seniors, both the disease itself as well as the restrictions around it. So this report focuses on home care, community supports, long-term care, and the biblical perspective to honor our fathers and mothers and care for the vulnerable. We make a lot of recommendations in the report, including defending the right to operate a private care home where we do not provide euthanasia, and also designating family members as essential workers in long-term care settings. You can read the full report on our website, and we hope that you can join us next week on our Facebook page for a live stream where we talk about this topic in more detail. More details on that will be coming soon. Back to you.
Thanks, Anna. Next up, ARPA legal counsel John Sikkema joins us with an update from the legal team.
Thanks, Colin. That case is known as AGA versus the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, and it involves a dispute between church members and church leaders over doctrinal and church governance issues that eventually led to those church members being disciplined by the church. You may recall that ARPA was at the Supreme Court a few years ago for a similar case involving a congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. In some ways, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church case is more complex, but we believe it raises the same fundamental issues of sphere sovereignty and the freedom of the church to do what God calls it to do. Now, ARPA will offer the Supreme Court our perspective on the spiritual nature and importance of church discipline, together with a historical legal perspective on how and why our law has respected church autonomy in such matters and why it should continue to do so. Now, we'll have our written arguments filed by next week, and you'll be able to check them out on our website. Back to you, Colin.
Thanks so much, John. Finally, we're hoping to include a regular segment on Quick Updates focusing on prayer requests. With so much going on right now, many supporters have been asking us what they can pray for. Here's Levi.
Hey, Colin. So every once in a while, we would get questions about how can we, as regular grassroots members, pray for the work of ARPA and pray that the mission of God may be advanced in the area of politics. So to help you pray for these things, we're going to come up every couple of weeks of some prayer requests and prayer items that you can keep in your thoughts and prayers. So this week we have 3 prayer items for you. The first one is to pray for members of the Justice Committee as they examine Bill C-7 dealing with euthanasia. Secondly, pray for John and other ARPA staff members as they prepare to intervene on the AGA court case. And third, give thanks to God that we could finish our elder care report, providing recommendations to our federal and provincial governments about how can we care for our elders. So keep those 3 in prayer this week, and we hope to give you more prayer items in the next coming weeks. Back to you, Colin.
Thanks, Levi. We hope these prayer requests provide an opportunity for churches, families, and individuals to pray for things that are happening at the various levels of government right across this country. That's it for Quick Updates this week. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.